Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. If you are following us and staying with us today, an honorable knowledge seeker. Today I am your host for the evening. My name is Badhum Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear knowledge seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is Social and Certified International Educational and Training Institute. In last years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seeker from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus professional 4,500 plus organization. Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by offering formal education. So we provide effective and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, directly to students, job seekers, job holder, and also for learners to respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, our quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like a own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge all day. Kids learning game, website free course, convert size, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly successful. We implement our training program, webinar, and offline online courses for yoga learner by professional trainers, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by global unit professionals to develop our kind of youth and to promote the education of the abilities and personal. Speaking knowledge is crucial for the study of global professional. We believe that knowledge is love, light, and vision. So we try to understand needs of today's generation and research the research and practice method. We must have a genuine concept for the learner represent more diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. As if member are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individual who seek information can improve their skill level and hello. Before we move to the next, let me remind you, don't forget I can mention it in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind you, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next with the continuous support. You already completed one 2,100 webinars successfully. Moving to the next with the continuous support. You already completed 2,112 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well-wisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will benefit. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our service. So create an account for once with profile information. Note that with profile information, you'll enjoy all feature with mismatched data. You cannot do anything here. From now on, if you participate in live quiz competition on our website, we replace slide. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified certificate. Now it's easier and time limited because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in an exam. For that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you're an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you're a host of IGP, you can download certificate of gratitude. If you're a live quiz competition, you can download certificate pass. If you're selected for lifetime membership, then you can download certificate lifetime membership easily. Besides this, we participated in an award function which organized common support with RGP. You can download that also. You can still prepare and download 18 times certificate from our website in minutes. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Inclusion in the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge, Certificate of Social Activity in the Pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge in 2020, 2021, and 2022. Certificate of Participation in Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation in Webinar Series 2. Teaching is a foreign language and assessment. Certificate participant webinars history, digital classroom engagement tools. Certificate participant webinars for the new trend in education. Certificate participant webinars is 5 application launch leadership and management skills. Certificate participant webinars is 6 trend and innovation in mathematics education. Certificate participant webinars is 7 research comprehension approach. Certificate participant webinars is 8 art and teaching a special program in the arts. Certificate participant webinars is 9 21st century teaching mathematics. Certificate participant corporate administrator. Certificate participant campus administrator, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1,000% international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, education tools for teacher. You can join IGP. You can check out our previous student services website for free and many more. The IGP well wisher we promised previous. They were leg of relay sending your time. So get up to the collect your previous condition. So solve all issue from our website. Now you can enroll. Reset password everything. You can check out the code for all abilities. It's a total request to check all button pages on our website. She lacks benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 2113 webinar, which name is Goal Setting. And today our speaker surname is Dr. Rajnaran Avasti. He is from India. Before I hand over this to speaker, sir, I'll show a very little bit about him. Manager Corporate Learning and Development, Electronics Corporation of India Limited, Hyderabad. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Thank you very much. I'm very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity. So, should I start my presentation?
Yes, sir. Please share your
Okay.
presentation.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. So, I'm very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity. Today, my topic is goal setting. So, I will tell you that what's a goal setting? Whether we are in a personal field, in a professional field, whether we are in academics, anywhere in our professional field, this goal setting involves the development of an action plan. So, if we are a teacher, we should have our action plan. This action plan will be of two types. One will be our goal setting that my students should get good marks, they should get a good knowledge. Moreover, our students should have very skillful degree. So for that purpose, we have to set a goal. It is an action plan, and this goal setting action plan is different from lesson plan, because lesson plan is very momentarily, but when we set the goal, it's a very long time. Sometimes it may be a short term goal, sometimes it may be a long term goal, but we require an action plan. An action plan is designed in order to motivate and guide to a person or group. So, whatever action plan we make, it should guide the person, means it should motivate. The goal should not be such that people should get bored, they should not motivated. It should motivate the people. And the guiding principle should be always towards the goal. We should always remember that whatever goal we have set, it should be always have a very smart guiding principle. Because without guiding principle, we cannot reach towards a goal. And goals are more deliberate than desires and momentarily intentions. This is very important. One should always understand that whatever goals we are having, it cannot be desired or it cannot be momentarily intentional. As today, it cannot be my goal that today I have to take some class. No, it may be a momentarily intention, but our goal should be that in this month, by March end, I have to complete the practical examination of my students. So this can be goal. And goal setting means person has committed through three things are very important for goal setting. Any person, he or she should be committed, emotion, and behavior towards goal. So until unless we are not committed, we cannot achieve the goal. So this is very, very important of the goal setting. My learned audience, those are in the teaching field, they should inculcate the habit into students that they should have their goal from the very beginning. And that goal should be very authentic and it should be measurable. We can measure the role, if we can count the role, so we can see that how much practice we have done and how much success we have got. Now, what is the objectives of goal setting? Objectives of goal setting is to help you to break the task. Now, I am having a very big ambition that I want to become a principal of my college. So it may be my ambition, but when we want to set a goal, we remember that first we have to become a teacher, then we have to become a head of department, we have to become vice principal, then we will become principal. So we have to break our task, set deadlines, and work towards meeting them. Always in life we make only headlines. No, in life we should set deadlines. We are more worried about headlines. Like in my college, my name should come first, my fame should come first in the annual report, in the college magazine, my name should come always in the top list. Means we are always worried about headlines. But no, we should worry about deadlines. Whatever work has been assigned by college management, we should complete within time and within the limited resources in the best possible manner. And if one wants to achieve the goal, one must set the correct goals. This is very important. You see, suppose you are in academic field, so you have to set your goals that okay, one day I have to become a head of department, or one day I have to become a school principal. We cannot set the goal if you are a teacher that one day I want to become a very good athlete when your age is 50 years. No, your goal should be very proper, very authentic, and very correct. And proper goal setting is very crucial for professional success as well as for personal growth. So when we are in professional success, so if you are succeeding in your professional life, definitely it will be your personal growth. Normally, what people do in your life, they come to college, they come to any organization, only coming and going, no growing. There's a lot of difference between going and growing. When we are growing, we have to pay something. What is pay? We have to pay an attention. So when we are setting the goal in our professional success, we must do homework. What I have to become? What are the obstacles are coming? Now we have to change whatever problems are coming in our life, that problem should be changed into opportunities. If some student or some teacher came to know that these are the problems in my life, in my professional fields, these are the hurdles, so you need not to cross them. You should cross the hurdles in such a way that it should be a lesson to you. It should be an opportunity to you. You can show your management that okay, though I have many hurdles in my professional field, but still I will try to achieve and I will achieve. If you are having such guiding principle, I am very sure nobody can stop you. But I will say no one can stop you if your goal is very perfect. Now, learning outcomes of different settings. This is also very important. Because when we are setting the goal, what are the learning outcomes? So goal setting by and for student helps from the glue that binds assessment and events together. So whatever my assessments and whatever events are there, it will bind them. So goal setting is most important for students, and through goal setting, students develop the skill to reflect their learning and turn their understanding of their current knowledge and skill into drive to learn more. You see, once any student has set a goal, okay, one day I have to become a mechanical engineer. So definitely he or she first she has to learn metallurgy, she has to learn machine tools, she has to learn different type of advanced machine, workshop technology. They should know on-hand job. They should know how to work on machine. They should not have any phobia of moving machine. This is very, very important. So, through goal setting, students develop the skills to reflect on their learning. Means, with goal setting, if your goal is set properly, so student will tend toward learning and they will understand their current knowledge. So, when any student, I have seen my personal field, I have seen my professional field also. Personally, I intended towards engineering because the skill which I developed by goal setting drive me to learn more about mechanical engineering or material science. So, first, we have to update our current knowledge. Until unless we don't understand the current knowledge, means if you cannot understand the material science, you cannot understand the behavior of a material. So, to become a good metallurgist, to become a good mechanical engineer, first we have to understand what is the quality of material, how material will be checked. So, this is very, very important aspect. Now, the important features of goal setting. So, one of the most important essential factor in one's personal and professional life is goal setting. Everybody knows that if you don't have the goal, if you do not have the proper objective of goal, we cannot success in life. One can success. There is no life. Suppose somebody by without goal setting also he got some good job, but growing will not be there. Every time I repeat in my presentation, there are two different type of things in the professional field. One is going, and one is growing. Whatever knowledge, whatever amusement, whatever happiness you get in going, you don't get that happiness in growing. Because if by putting a lot of efforts, by putting 100% effort, you got a good job, you became a good teacher, you got recognition from your college, from your state, from your nation, from at international level, you will feel that I have got this important recognition only because of goal setting. Now, the process of goal setting helps one to decide by three things: how to live in your life, where you want to be, and how you want to be in near future. If three things are there, then only you can set the goal. If you are very happy in your life, there is no growing, there is no requirement of goal setting, because you will say, I am happy with my personal field. So, one thing is there that how to live your life. This is very, very important. If we know that how to live in our life, definitely we have to set goal and where we want to be. That is also very important. In your life, after 1 year, suppose you are in any uh, middle level manager, so where you want to be? You want to be a top level manager, you want to be a apex level manager, you want to be at board level. This everything will decide how to live your life and where you want to be and how you want to be in the near future. So you want to be okay. I want to become a top level. I want to become a board member. But for that, we have to be in good condition, and we should have the good goal setting. We should have ambition, because without ambition, there is no use of goal setting. So this is very, very important aspect in the goal setting. Now, the frame of goal setting. We must remember the time frame is very, very important. Time frame is very important because one of the most important factors to consider in goal setting is the time frame of the goals. Without time frame, we cannot get anything, because only with time frame we can get the correct result of goal. If you set the goal, okay, I have to achieve this thing after 6 months. Now, so your deadline is coming. I always tell you that do not try to become a headline in your life. Always follow the deadline in your life. There are two different things are there. Most of the people in professional field, they are worry about only headlines. But no, you should worry about deadlines. So when you are having the time factor, when we are having the time frame, so that time what will be there, you will be always worry about your future plan. So there are goals that may be achieved only on short term basis, but these require the long term plans. So one thing is there. Suppose you know that after 1 year I have to be there, after 1 year, then after 1 year 1 month, after 1 year 2 months, 1 year 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and in 6 months I will be at top position. So we know that after getting the post within 1 month I will be elevated. But for that you require a very, very long term and with a very well organized and dedicated planning. Because without planning, you cannot achieve anything. Now, short term goals are suitable for plans that do not create huge impact on one's life. You remember that short term these goals are there. They are very suitable for plans, but they do not have a very great impact on your career. So this thing always be remembered. This thing be always remembered that short term plans are not very, very important in life. You should always remember. Now, while long-term goals are intended for future involvement, so long-term goals are more important because they affect career, family, relationship with people, and way of living. So, career, family, relationship, and way of living are very, very important. Now, the short-term goals are there. Short-term goals is something which someone wants to do in near future. So in that way, these short-term goals are very important because you want to complete in a very near future. That near future means today, this week, this month, or even this year. So sometimes it may be for today also. It may be for this week also. It may be for this month also. Or even if you see the whole life, it may be for this year also. So, in brief, short term goals are those which somebody wants to accomplish soon. Always remember, short term goals are very momentarily, and students want to complete in a very compact manner, and they want a result very soon. So following are some of the general types of short-term goals. There may be thousands of, there may be lakhs of, crores of short-term goals as per your requirement. Like go to community college, apply for a job. This may be a goal for this week that I have to apply 3, 4 jobs. Learn how to speak English fluently. It may be a goal. Deposit a check in this afternoon. It's my goal. Buy healthy groceries. It is goal. Buy a house in 5 years. It may be a goal. Arrive on time for work. It may be a short-term goals. Become a supervisor of work. It may be a goal. So always remember one thing, that short-term goals are momentarily, and these have no very long impact on our professional field. But goal is goal. There is no other way. We have to complete in time. So for that purpose, this is very important aspect. So you will see these are the some of the important goals. Now here benefits of the short-term goals. As I told you, these are the few example of short-term goals. Now we will go what are the benefits of short-term goals. There are several benefits of setting short-term goals. What are the benefits? You see, a very comprehensive guidance. So when you are having a short-term goals, we should have our guidance will be very compact, it will be a very comprehensive, productive behavior pattern. Our behavior pattern will be very productive because we can get the result very soon. If it is a long-term goal, we may get result after 1 year or 2 years. But it is a short-term goal. As I told you, today I have to reach in my time perfectly well before the time. Okay, I have reached the time. My goal is performed. So I can get the result of my goal in the most effective manner. Now, positive reinforcement. It will give a very positive impact on your personality. Tangible objectives. So when there is a long-term goal, we cannot change our goal frequently. But if it is a short-term goal, okay, I have to take this class, mathematics class at 11 o'clock. But now I came to know that at 11 o'clock, principal sir has called a meeting for head of departments. Okay, now I will change this, my class will be at 3 p.m. So this is very tangible objectives. In short-term goals, we can replace our objectives in a very tangible way. Now, realistic expectations. Your expectations will be very, very realistic because you can see and you know what is going to happen with short-term goals. The main importance of short-term goals, we know the impact of result in our personal life, in our professional life. Long-term goals are much ahead. We know that it will impact our life, but in a very, very long way. Suppose I say, I want to become head of my organization. We cannot become our 1 or 2 day or 1 or 2 years. It will take time. So for that purpose, our expectation will not be realistic. So these are the very, very important aspects. Now we will come to important step to set short-term goals. How to set short-term goals? So there are following steps to set the short-term goals. Think of areas where you want to achieve success. So first you have to think the areas where we want to success. Suppose you want to become a police officer, you want to go to army, air force, or any defense background organization. So for that purpose, you should see whether I am perfectly fit for this purpose or not. whether my body suits, whether my attitude suits or not. So first you have to think of area where you want to achieve success. Suppose you want to become a police officer, so you should have very physically fit. You should go for running, jumping, all exercise you should follow. Because until unless you don't like that field, how you can achieve the success? And if at all you achieve the success, what you are going to do in that field which you have not chosen personally, generally it has come to you. So this is very important aspect. Think of areas where you want to achieve success. This is very important aspect. Now, identify skill or traits you want to develop or improve. So this is very important. Suppose you want to become a teacher. You should have very so you should identify skills. So to become a teacher, first you have to identify that to become a teacher, what I should have. So first, to become a good teacher, what you should have, you should know each and everything of about your subject. Means one should have the full control over the subject. He or she should be the master of subject. One very important things I want to tell you, those are my esteemed audience, those are teacher. In teaching job, suppose you are teaching physics. So you should know each and everything about physics at level in which you are teaching. But some of the things you should know in such a way that nobody knows in this universe. Very important. One should be about your core area that no you can clearly say, okay, nobody can clarify, nobody can teach this topic better than me, not in my college, in the whole universe. So if you are having this type of traits, that is faith on your subject, so you should identify. And one more thing, you should know that you want to develop or improve. So suppose you know I am very good in mathematics, but when we are going to draw any diagram, I am not able to draw the diagram perfectly. I am not able to draw the line very straight. Because as you know, in mathematics, physics, science, chemistry, or management, sometimes you have to draw some pictures, you have to draw some graphs. So if you can draw the graphs straight without the help of any scale, it will be an added advantage on your professional field. Now prioritize subject by the time you need to progress. So you there are two things. Managing priorities. So never manage your priorities. That I will say that your priorities should be managed. Like there may be four priorities. All are equally important. Today, my first priority was A, then B, then C, then D. But when I came to office, what I thought that due to management decision now A is not so important, C is most important. But since I was working early in the morning in the A, I will totally annoyed that no, my A is most important. But no, now the management was C is most important priority. So we should prioritize subject by the time you need to progress. So when if you want to progress in your life, whether you are in teaching field, you are a teacher, you are a businessman, always prioritize your subjects. And you should know it should not be restricted. No, I will do this priority first. I will do this priority second. No, sometimes second we have to do first we have to do the last, and third we have to do in second. So this is very important aspect. Now think of task that could compromise a short-term goals. So what will comprise short-term goals? Now I want to my short-term goals, today I have to take two classes together. Class in my college, I have to take section A and section B together. This is my goal today. So we should see that where I'm going to take combined, whether the sitting arrangement is there or not, whether I will be able to contact my students perfectly, whether I will be able to have a eye contact. So this is most important, and one should always remember that these are the goals and these are the tasks which should be completed within time. And use the task you have come up with to create smart goals. So always we should remember that we should set up the smart goals. Because if our goal is not smart, so we cannot achieve anything. So what is a smart goal? That we will come to know that to achieve the smart goal, what we have to do. Now you see, to achieve the smart goal, goal setting is very helpful way to build the career you want. Remember, without goal setting, one cannot achieve anything. This is very, very important aspect. So if you want to achieve anything, you have to set your goal. And to make sure that your goals are clear and reachable, each one should be specific, simple, and it should be in a very measurable way. Because without simple guidance, you cannot set the goals in a very perfect way. So, to make the goal, it should be clear. So, three things: it should be clear, it should be brief, and there's one more important: clarity should be there. Suppose you want to reach somewhere, you should know the very, very clear understanding. Okay, if I am going on this field, what will be the hurdles? How we cannot achieve the goal? What will be the problems? So these are very, very important. And each one should be first, it should be specific. If my goal is not specific, suppose I want to become head of department, so it should be very specific. No other thing is there. I will not never accept less than this. So it should be very specific. So very simple, very sensible, and very significant. Simple, sensible, and significant is the most important part of goal setting. It should be measurable, meaning motivating. It should be the meaningful. It should motivate. So whenever we are setting the goal, we can measure. Okay, today I have gone this much. Tomorrow I have to go this much. Today I have done 10%. Tomorrow I have to do 15%. So that everything you should able to measure, because without measurement you cannot get anything. And that meaningful, it should be meaningful also, because if my goal is not meaningful, we cannot get anything. And it should be motivating, it should motivate you. Achievable, agreed, attainable, relevant, it should be reasonable, it should be realistic, resourced, and result based. Without a result based, there is no question of relevancy. It should be time bound, time based, time limit, time cost limited, timely, and time sensitive. So these are the very, very important things. It should be time based, means whatever I want, whether that time has come or not. If I am an assistant professor, I cannot have my short-term goals to tomorrow I want to become a head of department. No, first I have to become an associate professor. Only associate professor can have the goal setting. Okay, tomorrow I have to become, coming days, head of department. Limited time. Time is also very limited. So within limited time, you have to achieve goal. Time cost means it should not be so costly. It should be costless. So that is most important things in the goal setting. So in our professional field, in our personal field, goal setting is very, very important. I expect from all the teachers that in question answer session, uh, I'm waiting for very, very good questions from them, that how they can improve the goal setting into their students, for their subordinates. But for that purpose, you have to be an outstanding, exemplary example. In life, if anything is very difficult to become, that is to become an example. We have to be example in front of our students, in front of society, in front of our office colleagues. If you are not an example, there is no use of these all things. Then it will be only going, you will be coming to office, going to office. Students will be coming to college, going from college. But if you motivate them, if they are having time boundness, if they are having meaningfulness, they will grow, and they will grow at their own cost. So this is very, very important aspect in our professional field. So right now, we should prepare the students in such a way that they should have some goal about their professional field, about their personal area, about their nation, about their college. They should have the goal. No, this year we 10 students have to go in a very good entrepreneurship, so my college will be motivated. My juniors will be motivated. This is very important. If any senior student is having goal, definitely junior students will be motivated, and they will see an example into senior. So this is very, very important aspect which IGP has given me chance to speak, because this goal setting is my core area. And as you know, in our teaching field, we all have to be a goal oriented. Goal setting is only not important, we should be goal oriented. If you are goal oriented, definitely our college, our institute, our students will be an asset of tomorrow. They will be not the asset of my college, they will be not the asset of my nation, but in fact, they will be asset of globally. Now the time has come that we have to make the students not only in our nation, they should be first, they should be an asset to the whole society of this universe. So, this is, I am very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity. And in case any question is there, I request my audience that to my esteemed audience, please ask any question. I will try to answer. This education psychology is my core area, and I am very thankful to IGP. Please go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for rich content presentation which can impact our knowledge seekers shaping. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, friends, time for our question. This is the one more time part of our regular paper. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the The comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back to our participant. IGP Knowledge Seeker. Please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. have no questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with your topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activities with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Okay, I am very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity, and I always come forward to be an asset in the IGP. You have set an benchmark in global professional community. Every day we enrich our knowledge. A lot of esteemed speakers are coming. And Badhan, the way you have taken this session organized, wonderful. Keep growing ahead in your life. All the best. Thank you. Thank you. My sincere thanks to my all esteemed audience and the whole the IGP team. The way you lead internationally, really I am proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. All the best.
Welcome, sir. Honorable sir, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Thank you.
Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker stand for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker stand for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Certification process. Visit www.radioigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching opening part 1, move to the next learning test, passing mark 80%. If pass, back to the course again to download your certificate. If fail to retake the quiz, download the certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I'm going to share the procedure again. Visit www.radioigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching opening part 1, move to the next learning test, passing mark 80%. If pass, back to the course again to download the certificate. If fail to retake the quiz, download the certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, for the most amazing part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. We change a few processes for online quiz competition. Note that after live, no one can participate. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Visit www.radioigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you cannot join live quiz competition anymore. Browse the live quiz button or give a link, find the session name and join with the logged website or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join and join on a live quiz competition. After the quiz, we will issue certificate for top 10 as previously, which you can find on official Facebook page and group instead of Global Professional. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. With 40 people, they are registered our quiz session. The first question is, what goal setting what is essential? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option B is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Our second question is, in step 1 of goal setting, we choose whatever values make sense with our goal. Is it true or false?
মেয়েটিকে দেখার পর মোবাইলের ছবির সাথে মিলে দেখলো যে ছবিটি দেখে মিনু তার স্বামীকে সন্দেহ করেছিল এই মেয়েটি তো সেই মেয়েটি, তার মানে এর নাম মমিতা বসু। তাকে গজগজ করতে করতে মিনু মমিতা থেকে এগিয়ে গিয়ে বলল, তোমার লজ্জা করে না মেয়ে হয়ে আরেকটি মেয়ের সংসার ভাঙছো?
Option B is the right answer. 46% people are right. Our third question is, a framework used commonly for goal setting, is it option 1 or option 2?
তুমি আমাকে ভুল বুঝছো।
Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right. Our next question is,
কাজ করি এটা হয়তো ঠিক, কিন্তু তোমাদের সংসার এত ঠুনকো নয় যে আমার।
what is step 5 for goal setting?
আমার মতন একজন সাধারণ মেয়ের জন্য তোমাদের সংসার ভেঙে যাবে। আর তোমার স্বামী তোমাকে যা ভালোবাসেন তা তুমি সারা পৃথিবী ঘুরে এলো ওই ভালোবাসার সমান আর কোথাও পাবে না। তাই নিজের স্বামীকে ভুল বোঝার আগে আরো একবার যাচাই করা উচিত। সামান্য একটা ছবি দেখে তুমি যে ভুলটা বুঝেছো,
Option 1, 2 is the right answer. No one is correct. Our next question is, future picture in goal setting means, is it option 1 or option 2?
এই নাও রাখুনটা তোমার জিনিসটা। তোমার জন্য কত বড় অপমান আমার ঘাড়ে এসে জুটলো বলো তো। আজকে তুমি যদি আমায় মেসেজ করে এখানে আসতে না বলতে, তাহলে তো দক্ষ বেঁধে যেত। রাতুল ডায়মন্ডের রিংটা বাক্স থেকে বের করে নিজের স্ত্রী আঙুলে পরিয়ে দিয়ে বলল, রাগের চোটে তুমি তো ঘুমিয়ে বসে আছো। আজকে আমাদের বিবাহ বার্ষিকী, তাই আমরা প্ল্যান করে আংটিটা কিনতে গিয়েছিলাম।
Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right. Our next question is, what is the primary competency of goal setting? Is it option 1 or option 2?
আপনি সব সোনাহিনের ব্যাপারে মেয়েরা যতটা ভালো বলছেন, আমরা ছেলেরা ততটা বুঝি না। আর তুমি খামোখা আমাকে মমিতাকে জড়িয়ে আজে বাজে কথা। আসলে মমিতা আমাকে দাদা বলে ডাকে, আর আমি ওকে বোনের চোখে দেখি। আমাদের মধ্যে এমন কোনো বাজে সম্পর্ক নেই যার জন্য তোমাকে অপমানিত হতে হয়। আর আমার জীবনে তুমি ছিল দ্বিতীয় কোনো নারীর জায়গা হওয়া সম্ভব নয়। তোমার মধ্যে আমি যা কিছু দেখেছি।
Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right. Our next question is, what with goal setting A stand for? Is it option 1 or option 2?
নিজের সামনে মুখে এত ভালোবাসার কথা শুনে লজ্জায় লাল হয়ে উঠল। শাশুড়িমা আর মমিতা পাশে দাঁড়িয়ে নিজেদের মধ্যে হাসাহাসি করছিল। ওর স্বামী ওকে এতটাই ভালোবাসে যে নিজের মা এবং অফিস কলিগের সামনে ভালোবাসার কথা বলতে লজ্জা পেল না। এতক্ষণে মিনু বুঝতে পারল যে সে তার স্বামীকে লোকের কথা ভুল বোঝার আগে একবার যাচাই করা উচিত ছিল।
Option 2 is the right answer. 7% people are right. Our next question is, goal setting succeeding while under pressure and realizing directly related to, is it option 1 or option 2?
যাচাই করা উচিত।
Option 1 is the right answer. 75% people are right. Our second last question of the session is, with goal setting R stand for, is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right. Our last and final question of the session is, what does SMART goal standing stand for? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is the right answer. 75% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group instead of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group instead of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner to obtain. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalize the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group instead of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life, your best of teaching us. Be happy as to save. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to go note of people or things, Albert Einstein. Before I saw hit the like button, I can also thank all RGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.